Well, more than a week since the tragedy struck Uttarakhand, the government still absent from many parts of the state. Only men in fatigues have able to come to the rescue of thousands of those who've been stranded, even teaching the authorities a lesson or two about how crisis situations are handled. My colleague Jugal Purohit sent us this report where an army base camp comprising of 200 Jawans are taking care of around 2,000 stranded pilgrims.
प्रधानमंत्री जी ने फोन करके आश्वस्त किया है कि राज्य को पूरी सहायता मिलेगी। गृह मंत्री, रक्षा मंत्री सब चिंतित हैं।
It needs is for rescue and relief operation, and the government will not spare any effort.
केदारनाथ मंदिर का जो परिसर है उसको आधुनिक रूप से निर्माण करने के लिए गुजरात पूरी जिम्मेवारी लेने के तैयार है।
They shed crocodile tears at our tragedy and promise to heed our voices for help. But when it comes to walking the talk, it's the braves in fatigues who are our real heroes.
कल प्रशासन है वो कह रहा है यहाँ से निकल जाओ, अभी यहाँ कुछ नहीं है, न यहाँ कोई मदद मिलेगी, कुछ नहीं होगा। जितना नीचे जाओगे नीचे से ही कुछ मदद की संभावना है, हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है।
This is the story of more than 2,000 pilgrims who were literally forced out of Gangotri after the area was devastated by the killer floods. Betrayed by the very people who were elected to serve them. These victims had no choice but to walk for over 25 kilometers without any food or sufficient clothing.
Food is available there by the Panda Samaj or Mandir Samiti, etc. or Bandara, but there is no arrangement from the government.
But they found their true saviors at the base camp in Hershil, where the army, the silent protectors of the nation, took up the responsibility for their welfare. About 6 officers and 190 odd Jawans were doing their utmost to look after these pilgrims, giving up their own rations, clothing and shelter for the sake of their countrymen. In return, they have earned the unflinching goodwill and blessings of the people.
Hats off to them, I swear. They are more, they look rough, but their care is much more greater than mom's love. So they have so much of patience in answering each and every person. You know, public, like, you get 101 questions from everybody. So for each and every person, they are so calm and so good, answering them and providing food to them, or all the people who were standing in the queues, everything, they were providing everything.
200 army officials taking care of 2,000 people, the real heroes, while our so-called leaders can only stand by and watch.
It's an overwhelming situation in a camp which was meant to house not more than 400 army personnel. Today is housing almost 2,000 of these civilians who've come from different parts of Gangotri and nearby areas. Where we are standing right now is the archival museum of this battalion, a place that any battalion would consider to be as their temple. However, as these images show you, the army has opened up even this last vestige for these people who need shelter. As you're seeing behind me, these are the people, and in speaking, all of these people, they've said that had it not been for the Indian Army, mind you, they do not name any other institution of the government, they say had it not been for the Indian Army, perhaps their survival itself was at stake. With camera person Waqar Ahmed, this is Jugal Purohit reporting for Headlines Today.